y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little crazy, but this video is very much needed for those interested in the Airbnb business and your options of how to make money in this industry. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Doing the Airbnb business, cleaning Airbnbs and turning them over for the next guest. But you cannot be in multiple places at once. I've done 5 Airbnbs in one day and it's exhausting. It truly is, and it will take a toll on your body. But can you make a really good living off of Airbnb cleans? Yes, you can. Now, right now, I am solely doing these Airbnb cleans by myself. I'm having a very hard time with finding dependable, reliable people and people who want to do the job. Yes, I've showed you guys my numbers, and every month my numbers have been growing. It's starting to get even busier now that it's starting to transition into spring, and then summer is going to be here, and of course the numbers are going to get higher because you're going to be more in demand. But you have to understand that you can't be at 4 different spots at once, and you have the issue of what can happen is if you book too many jobs, you can have places that are same day arrival, and you can run into an issue with that, meaning you got to hurry up and do this one and you got to hurry up and do that one, so that way the guests check in right on time. I mean, the guests can check in right at the time that they're supposed to, but you can cause yourself to have a quality control problem, meaning you're trying to rush that you're not taking care of the clean how you would like because you feel rushed. And so then you go to this other one and it's not up to par as much as you want because you're rushing, because you only have so much time to be able to turn this Airbnb. Now, those are just some of the things that can cause you to have some issues with trying to take on more jobs than you can handle. But you still can make at least $1,500 to $2,500 a month doing Airbnb cleans. I can't speak for more than that because I haven't did that myself just yet. I'm making around $2,500 after taxes. So let's go ahead and talk about, which is really not bad considering the fact that I don't have to wake up really early and be there at a specific time. And what's nice is when a host schedules you for a clean and the guest is not checking in at the same time, it gives you a little bit more time so you can be there maybe if you wanted 30 minutes later, or you could do multiple jobs in one day and you don't have to worry about rushing and worrying about quality as much because you're taking your time to make sure everything is covered. What's cool is you get to work in kind of like, you can accept jobs, you can decline jobs, and you don't have to work 8 hours out of the day. You can literally make a pretty decent penny from taking either from an hour and a half to 4 hours at most to do a turn. Like today, I literally made $110 by turning over a 5-bedroom, 2-bath in an hour and a half. I know it may sound like, wow, how'd you do that in an hour and a half? But my daughter does help me, and it's very compact, so it's very easy. You just put the linen in and they've already have linen ready and available for you to just change everything over. And like I said, it is pretty compact, so I'm able to do it in an hour and a half. Now let's talk about the other side of things. If you are watching this and you are the person saying, I don't want to go to any of these cleans, I'm not looking to have to work and worry about if I don't want to go to work today, I don't make any money. I don't want to have to worry about that. I want to be able to make money without me having to physically be there. And hopefully that is the end goal for you. But that's not going to be everyone's goal, keep in mind, because some people they're not into business. They're not into having to figure out the logistics and dispatching and all that part of it. They just like working, and they really like cleaning, and they like making money from it. But if you're that person who's like, hey, I want to be able to have like 7 different girls and 7 different cleans in a day, and I don't have to even worry about leaving my home. I might have to go restock some supplies, but I don't want to have to physically be there. So this is how it's going to work for you. And I haven't actually gotten there totally myself, but I'm working towards that goal. But I do know that it can work, and this is how you got to be able to do it. So as you know, one of the people that I work for is a cleaning company. The host contacts a cleaning company. The cleaning company literally contracts it out to about, I think there's like 10 different people, men and women. Now, he can have maybe like, he's literally had maybe like 7 cleans going on at the same time. Now, say that he's only making about $35 on each of those cleans. Let's just say that. So you got 7 cleans going on, and I'm doing 35 times 7. And you're telling me he's making $245, hasn't left home, able to run things from home, able to run things literally from his laptop or cell phone, and didn't even have to leave. And he's made $245. On a slow day, let's say $35 times 2. He made $70, didn't have to get up, didn't have to do anything, just make sure he had to check his phone, make sure the pictures are up to quality, making sure if he sees any issues, seeing who's on time, etc. Now I see this and I know this because he always shares this information on this app that we're able to contact each other with. Now mind you, I've told you guys before that I'm able to make money like that for my moving marketplace. Literally, I still make money from moving, and I don't even have to be there literally lifting a box. And how I've been able to do that is I literally have my website where the customer can literally book online, and they have to pay 20% of the deposit. They have to put a 20% deposit down of the price. So say for instance, you know what, this is for another video which I'll talk about. So let's go ahead and continue with this Airbnb thing. So in order for you to run this successfully, and how I like how this cleaning company does things is he has an app where everyone's able to communicate with each other. Any quality problems, trust and believe he's gonna let you know. He shares them with everyone, whether it's like hair in the drain in the shower, someone forgot a towel in back of a door and it wouldn't be there if you didn't clean it. If you were back there sweeping, it wouldn't be there because you made sure that it was clean. All kinds of issues. You can see how many contractors he has. He'll sometimes share with you how many cleans are in order for today, and will show you that this person started their task, this person started their task. So this is how I know this information. Now, I don't see him very often. I will talk to him on the phone. I will talk to him on those apps. I mean, through the communication app, or he will sometimes stop by just to restock some things or just to check on quality. But if you think about it, he has to be making a pretty penny from not having to even clean. Now, him and his wife can anytime go in and clean a place if they want it. If they said, hey, fuck it, let's just go ahead and still make money, but still make a nice penny from this clean. You know, like sometimes you just may say like, fuck it, I'm gonna go clean it today. Come on, let's go clean. He's still able to do that, and he's still able to run things successfully because he has multiple hosts with multiple locations, multiple properties, and he's been able to find these reliable people to complete the job. So, I mean, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. You can either say, hey, I'm gonna be my own boss and work when I want, but keep in mind, if you don't go to work that day, you don't make any money. Or, hey, I'm gonna be able to check in on them, do what, you know, restock some supplies, maybe have to drive here to go check quality control, and still be able to sit on my couch if I want to watching Netflix, and all I have to do is check my phone, stay in communication with the cleaners, etc., and still make a great amount of money. Think about it. All right, guys, thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I'll talk to you on the next one.